Hello everyone, welcome back to our videos, and in this opportunity we're very happy to show you the experience that we had with our microscope that is branded, in this case, Takamli, something like that. It is a microscope that you will find in many other brands, and this is what you get when you buy one of these devices. First, we're going to show you this, even though we know that we don't care about the appearance of these devices. We care what it shows in the screen once you are exploring the world. On its sides, this microscope has the brightness selector, it has the USB connector on the back, a type B connector, a micro USB, I'm sorry. It has a button where you can capture screens. It has a selector or Wi-Fi or PC, which actually the only thing that it does is select if you're going to use it in the computer or through the app wirelessly. The cable that comes with the device, we found it to be very short, even though it worked for what we needed, as we just used it on top of our desktop and it worked just fine. The base that comes with the device, as we show you very quickly right here, is something that actually was a key decision point when we bought this microscope. This one is the focus selector here in the microscope, because actually what it does is let you very quickly achieve the level of focus that you have with the device. The lid, that is like the protector of the lens, is just in case dust or something else does not get into the lens, as we see right here. You just have to download the app from the app stores, or you download the software, as you can see right here, which is the first option that we actually chose to follow. We just download it, you download an exe file, you run it, and it is ready to connect to the microscope. Be very careful, you have to select PC in order for the microscope to work. In no time, you will be exploring everything around you, literally everything around you. I mean, you're just gonna grab immediately leaves, rocks, sand, sugar, salt, and everything that is in your kitchen. And we were very surprised at first, because once we grabbed our microscope and we grabbed this little piece of plant, we came up with a close encounter. I mean, we were just so happy that in our first exploration we were able to watch something like this. It is not very easy at first to follow whatever you need to follow, because the magnification is so big that it is very difficult to have it, like I'm showing you right now. It's very difficult to have it at focus, and it's very difficult to follow something that is moving, comparatively speaking, so slow compared to the movements of your hand. But actually it works just fine. Right here what I am doing is just moving around my hand, and I am moving at the same time the focus selector of the microscope, which, by the way, we found two different positions into which you're going to find exploration easier to be done. Here at a slowest magnification, I don't know if it is 10,000, 1,000, 5,000, but once you move this selector right here, you're going to be able to have two different focus points. It is going to be somewhere too close to 50x and somewhere close to 1000x. Arguably, I'm not saying that it is actually 1000x, but as you can see right here, is a very good close-up of whatever you need to explore. Biologists are gonna be happy with this if you are just at an amateur level, in which you are just encouraging students to explore the world. This is not oriented for professional biologists or labs. This is just for exploring the world. Right here, for example, we are just exploring screws, threads, textures, plants, pollen, little insects, and you can actually explore anything that surrounds us and that will encourage your students to explore the world. Let's remember, it is not just for that. If you're someone who is very interested on checking the quality of some products, you're gonna find that this is something very useful for you to work with. Auditors, quality inspectors, professionals who just want to inspect how good their work has been done, this is something that you can work with very usefully. From rocks to your screen, the pixels on your screen, high definition screens, how color is made in printing, sugar, salt, seeds, germination for biology teachers in schools, how crystals form. I mean, there are so many things that you can explore that I am just here to show you what tool is available right here and the tools that you can use in the classroom. For example, right here using the computer, it is very easy to connect it to a projector or to a multimedia projector and be able to show it in a big screen or those huge screens that are available today, like the LCDs of 85-inch or more. Can I use the mobile app also to use directly with my cell phone? Yes, and at first it was something a little bit controversial between us because we said that is not very useful or that doesn't work at all. Actually, it does work and actually is a very good tool that you can work with, and we encourage you to use it. The only thing that you need to do is just turn on your microscope right here, download any of the apps, of course, turn it on right here with the selector passed to the Wi-Fi setting. That means that once you turn it on, will act as an access point, and you will need to connect from your cell phone to the Wi-Fi emitted by the microscope right here, the Max C47B8, which might be a name that changes from one microscope to another one. You connect, of course it says that it doesn't have internet. Now it is connected directly to the microscope, as you can see right here. At first, our experience was very good. We just noticed that sometimes when you move the focus selector right here, as you can see, of course it is easier to do it with both hands. It's something that is shown exactly the same in this little screen, so it works perfectly. You're not gonna be having any trouble. We did not get to actually test how far you can go, but this movement right here of the camera makes it look like deformation of the image, and once you have it still, it looks just very well. We also tested taking pictures from the app. It works great. We also tested making a video directly from the cell phone, and it is stored in the DCIM folder of the device, and you will be able to download it in no time directly to the computer or send it through email directly from your cell phone. It's something very useful, and at first, like I said, it was not our first option, but it worked flawlessly. It is a very good option. We encourage you to use this. Whatever the use that you're gonna find for this microscope, it is gonna be worth it, and you will not regret having buying it. Thank you very much for watching it. Remember to watch our other videos. Don't forget that we are Technology Moments. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.